Welcome back to J Car Mania, where today we break down the raw power, brute strength, and advanced engineering that define the new Ford F-450. For 2026, Ford has taken their heavy-duty king and pushed it to the limit. This model isn't just for hauling and towing, it's about dominating every task with confidence and control. Whether you're on the worksite, towing a fifth-wheel RV across country, or pulling a fully loaded trailer through mountainous terrain, the 2026 Ford F-450 is built to conquer. The performance upgrades begin with the heart of this monster, the engine. The 2026 F-450 retains the legendary 6.7-liter Power-stroke V8 turbo diesel engine, but this year, Ford has fine-tuned it for even more torque and greater efficiency. Output now climbs to a staggering 510 horsepower and a class-leading 1,250 pound-feet of torque. That torque is what really matters in the heavy-duty segment, and Ford ensures it's available early in the power band, delivering that signature diesel surge as soon as you press the pedal. Paired with the heavy-duty 10-speed torque-shift automatic transmission, the F-450 delivers smooth yet firm gear changes under load, with calibrated shift points that adapt depending on terrain, payload, and trailer weight. This means better control when climbing steep grades and improved braking performance when descending. Add in live drive power takeoff (PTO) provision and the F-450 becomes a workhorse that's ready for anything from plowing snow to powering tools right off the truck. Towing capacity is another area where the 2026 F-450 dominates. Properly equipped, it can tow up to 40,000 pounds with a gooseneck setup. That's not just best in class, it's almost unmatched in the industry. Whether you're pulling construction equipment or massive horse trailers, this truck doesn't flinch. Conventional towing capacity reaches 25,000 pounds, while the payload capacity is equally impressive at over 7,800 pounds, thanks to its robust frame and advanced suspension system. The F-450's suspension setup uses a solid front axle and leaf springs at the rear, designed specifically to handle the demands of maximum payloads and towing weights. For 2026, Ford has revised the suspension tuning to improve ride quality while loaded, reducing bounce and increasing stability even at highway speeds. New dampers and bushing enhancements help isolate vibrations, keeping the ride composed whether you're empty or maxed out. Four-wheel drive is standard on most trims, and the electronically controlled transfer case provides smooth transitions between 2H, 4H, and 4L modes. The low-range gearing gives the F-450 serious crawlability, while locking rear differentials ensure power goes where it's needed most. Off-road, this truck isn't nimble, but it is unstoppable. From muddy worksites to loose gravel trails, it muscles through with confidence. One area where Ford continues to invest is in advanced driving technology. The 2026 F-450 includes Pro Trailer Backup Assist, which makes reversing a trailer as easy as turning a knob. Trailer sway control, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, and integrated trailer brake control all come standard. The smart Hitch system automatically detects tongue weight and recommends optimal weight distribution. And for the first time, Ford introduces trailer navigation that dynamically reroutes based on trailer size and height, avoiding low bridges and tight turns. The braking system has been upgraded as well, with larger calipers and ventilated discs at all corners. An exhaust brake helps slow the truck during long descents, especially when towing, reducing brake wear and increasing safety. Combined with enhanced ABS and electronic stability control, the F-450 inspires confidence even when loaded to the max. Fuel economy is always a concern with heavy-duty trucks, and while the F-450 isn't going to match your daily driver's numbers, the new fuel management system, low-friction internals, and improved turbocharging help squeeze more miles out of every gallon. Real-world numbers vary based on load and terrain, but Ford estimates combined efficiency has improved by up to 5% compared to the previous model year. Let's talk about driving dynamics. The steering is surprisingly responsive for a truck this size, thanks to adaptive steering technology that adjusts the steering ratio based on speed. It's light at low speeds for easier maneuvering and firms up at highway speeds for better control. With improved sound insulation and revised engine mounts, the cabin remains calm even when the engine is under heavy load. And while this truck was never meant for twisty mountain roads, the updated sway control and stiffer chassis give it a more planted feel in corners than you might expect. When you step inside the 2026 Ford F-450, you quickly realize it's no longer just a work truck. It's a mobile office, a command center, and a place of comfort. The cabin design takes cues from the luxurious F-150 Limited and Super Duty Platinum trims, with high-quality materials, ergonomic controls, and next-gen infotainment. In Lariat and higher trims, leather upholstery, real wood accents, and ambient lighting elevate the experience. The 12-inch digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, letting you view engine performance metrics, trailer status, and navigation prompts at a glance. In the center, the 15.5-inch Sync 5 touchscreen system offers split-screen capability, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and voice-activated controls that understand natural speech. The layout is intuitive, and response times are quick, with seamless transitions between apps and screens. For those spending long days in the truck, comfort features make a big difference. Heated and ventilated front seats, multi-contour massage functions, dual-zone climate control, and a panoramic sunroof are all available. The rear seats offer excellent legroom, and the crew cab model is spacious enough for adults to ride comfortably for hours. USB-C ports, a wireless charging pad, and a 120-volt outlet in the rear seat ensure your devices stay powered throughout the day. Storage solutions are everywhere, from deep center consoles to under-seat bins and rear seatback pockets. You also get Ford's Fold Flat Work Surface, perfect for using a laptop or filling out paperwork from the driver's seat. The available Max recline seats flatten nearly 180 degrees, turning the cab into a rest area on long-haul trips or between job site shifts. Another key innovation for 2026 is the integration of Ford Pro Telematics. Business owners and fleet operators can now monitor vehicle status, driver behavior, location tracking, and maintenance schedules all from a central dashboard. This boosts uptime and reduces total cost of ownership, making the F-450 not just a tough truck, but a smart business investment. On the safety front, the 2026 F-450 includes Ford Company Pilot 360 technology with features like pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking, lane keeping alert, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, and automatic high beams. The addition of a 360-degree camera with split-view display makes parking and maneuvering this massive truck much easier. And the optional head-up display keeps your eyes on the road while showing critical info like speed, gear position, and navigation directions. Ford has also worked hard on improving durability and reliability. The fully boxed high-strength steel frame is built to endure, and components like axles, drive shafts, and suspension pieces have all been upgraded for longevity. Engine cooling and transmission cooling systems are overbuilt to withstand the heaviest loads in the harshest conditions. In conclusion, the 2026 Ford F-450 represents the pinnacle of heavy-duty capability. It delivers monstrous towing and payload capacity, refined driving dynamics, a feature-packed interior, and technology that makes tough jobs easier and safer. Whether you're a contractor, rancher, hauler, or just someone who needs serious muscle with a touch of luxury, the F-450 doesn't just meet expectations, it obliterates them. It's not trying to be a flashy city cruiser or a weekend toy. It's here to work, lead, and outlast. That's what Ford built it for, and that's why it continues to set the standard in its class. Thanks for tuning into J Car Mania. If you're as impressed with the 2026 Ford F-450 as we are, drop your thoughts in the comments and let us know how you'd put this powerhouse to work. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the most exciting machines on the road today.